You are watching an Al Bear review. Cue the music. Ah. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm here with the Black Ink Compton recap. If you're new, be sure to subscribe, like, share, comment, all of that good stuff. I'm gonna be honest with you. I just cannot review when Black Ink decides to send these people on these team building trips. Like, those episodes be so boring. I don't even watch them. I don't. But anyways, I do know what happened. Barbie got mad because the boys was playing a trick, wouldn't let them get their clothes or whatever out the RV. So she called the police, ended up going to jail herself. She tried to beat up Alana in the process. She punched the voodoo doll, got mad, ran off. Nessie and everybody was going off on KP. That's what I'm saying. I can't. That's not entertaining to me at all. But anyways, moving on. This episode was mainly centered around Lemire and Danielle, in my opinion. I just want to go ahead and get them out the way. So, Lemire and Danielle find out good news about their daughter. She does not have spinal issues, so she'll come out and be a healthy baby girl. Happy to hear that. Happy for them. Also, Danielle talked about how she misses her family because we found out later that she pretty much dropped everything and moved to LA with Lemire for him to pursue whatever it is that he's pursuing, and which shows dedication on her behalf, and we know it's cool. It's cool. So anyways, Lemire pretty much plans this baby shower. He only invites KP and Tim from the shop. And his reason was he can't invite the girls because, it gets more expensive, the more bodies. But let's be serious, man. If Danielle find out that you and Nessie shared a room when y'all went on a little trip, it'll probably be some more issues. Even though Nessie popped up to the baby shower and her and Danielle was able to hug it out, make it out. Danielle she ain't with that. She ain't with them games. So, that's that. But he also didn't invite Ink Dripping, which I don't blame him because I don't really, ain't that, nothing personal against him, but he just don't seem like he vibed with Ink at all. You know what I'm saying? So, he invited her family. It was great. It was beautiful. Danielle enjoyed it. And she broke down in tears of happiness, which I was excited to see because initially when she seen her mom and her entire family, I'm watching the show, I'm like, so when the tears gonna roll? And all of a sudden the tears, they started rolling. It was a cool moment for TV, man. And like I said, just happy for them, man. Their daughter gonna come out healthy. No issues, no physical issues. So that's positive. So anyways, moving on. So I guess this episode, KP find out who stole his stuff, and comes to find out it was Barbie. Barbie feel like she got to give KP a dose of his own medicine because he wanted his things, and she took him kind of like when they was. It's not similar at all, but what do I know? She was like, well, when I wanted my things out the RV, you guys wouldn't let me in, so I thought what better way to get back was to come in here and take all of these things that this business needs to thrive. So, long story short, KP told her to bring back his things, and she ain't welcome there no more. And you know what? He had a conversation with Barbie that was kind of like made me reevaluate KP a little bit as a boss and as a leader. He told KP that he looking at Barbie. Well, KP told her he was like, you talking to me reckless in any type of way and just being mad, disrespectful, gives everyone else who's around us and is part of this team reason to believe that they can do the same thing and get away with it because they see my day one coming at me like that and being disrespectful in front of everybody and not behind closed door and etc. etc. This is what they doing. It's it's a trickling effect. Everybody just start being disrespectful and all that. But I just think the women that he has in the shop, they just high emotional women that don't want to play games and be the center of being picked on, so that's why they respond the way they do. But I mean, it made me look at KP a little different when he said that. I don't know if he necessarily believed that or he just made it off the top of his head because they was having a back and forth. But that's just my take. So anywho, also on this episode, Tim was like, we got to figure out a way to get our billboard or what up. So he puts up a picture of KP on the side of the building, basically promoting Black Ink Compton, which I'm gonna be honest, I feel like was a brilliant idea. Let me tell you why. Not to say that this Black Ink crew is gonna be like any of the other Black Ink crews or any other tattoo shops, but artists come and they go. So it makes more sense to just build a brand around KP and let everybody else be a part of it, because if they was to put up a picture of the entire team and this person quit or leaves and yada yada, it's a lot. Now they just want to do it for the OG sake. Okay, cool, fine. But I thought it was a pretty good idea of just putting KP up on the picture and using his space as the brand Black Ink Compton or I Am Compton or whatever the name of the thing called. So that's that. So they also had a little party afterwards. Barbie popped up. Her and Elena, they go back and forth, and KP finally tells her, man, you're not welcome. You need to leave. Get it through your head. You ain't a part of this no more. Now, the question is, how long before she's a part of it again and she's back in the center of it? That's the question. But we're going to wait and see. You get what I'm saying? We'll wait and see. But anyways, this episode, we get introduced to Ink, brother and sister. His brother coming to get a rose tattoo. I wasn't that thrilled of it, but bro was pumping it up for the cameras like it was the best rose tattoo done of all time. Like, he was pumping it up. I can't even hate on that. Like, I can't. So anyways, later in the episode, bro and sis pull up on Ink at one of his friend's house to have a conversation with him about possibly having to sit down with them and their father. Now, I'm not one that has daddy issues, so I can't really speak on none of that. But it just goes to show, man, these daddy issues run deep. He's not trying to have it. The brother and sister, they made up with the dad, so they have a relationship with him. But Ink is just like, no. He walked out. He chose drugs over us. I was the one putting y'all to sleep and holding y'all and taking care of y'all when y'all was crying, asking where's my dad, and he was just like, I'm not at that point in my life where I'm ready to even look at that guy. And now I'll say that one thing I hate about all of these reality TV shows, which is probably the reason I'm about to stop reviewing them, is because it feels like when they bring the cast in for a meet and greet with, the production crew and the production company, they have the cast raise their hands about who have daddy issues. And they build storylines around that. And that's how it feels, because every single reality show, especially on VH1, somebody got daddy issues and mama issues, and it's highlighted in the show. I don't like that, because like I said, it feels as though when they having a meet and greet, so by a show of hands here, who have daddy and mama issues, and then the hands go up and they just build storylines around it. And I just can't. It's too much for me. But anyways, also this episode, Ink and Lana, their relationship evolving. I guess they're gonna be a thing, but she kind of irritates me. Like, she just turned 21, but she's a very goofy, immature 21 in my opinion. But that's just my opinion. You get what I'm saying? She does a lot of giggling. She has a cute face, and obviously he claimed he liked her for more than her body, but I mean, it's only a matter of time before the truth comes out and they fall out like every other Black Ink couple, and it's gonna play out on TV. But that's pretty much the show, and I ain't got time for Black Ink New York no more. That just a whole bunch of mess. But I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. You know the vibes. Happy Thursday. I'm out of here. Peace.